What's good, my fellow gamers, and welcome back to the arcade, where games are supposed to be fun. And this is 007 First Light. Gonna go over the settings, controls, sensitivities, and menu systems here, and I got some gameplay for you. But first 30 or 45 minutes or so of the game, get you kind of a feel for how it plays.
2. Current value.
A lot of
English.
the settings here are going to be self-explanatory. You got your
On.
language.
Toggle.
Really, actually, not that
Row
many
2 of
languages to
Whether
even
to
choose
enable
from.
menu narration.
Now, this is kind of interesting here.
Default value
Narrate
off.
the menu. I'll give this a try, but it gets pretty annoying pretty quick, so I'm going to shut that off. Vibration, I always shut off on every game. I find that the vibration distracts me, but maybe you like vibration, maybe it immerses you in the game. So, reduce light effects and flashbang dark effect. Probably not going to reduce the light effects, and I probably will turn on the dark effect of the flashbang. Just because, especially when you're playing at night and that screen goes white, it is quite blinding. Down to subtitles here. Self-explanatory. You either want them or you don't. I'm going to keep my subtitles off. Just because I don't want to be reading while I'm playing a video game. I know you might get more information, but it's more immersive. The less stuff that's on the screen, the more immersive it is. More cinematic. Now, the toggles menu. There is some stuff here in the toggles menu. Toggle sprint. Toggle aim. A few different toggles here to decide on. Toggle the Q lens. Toggle interact. So, toggle sprint, I'm going to keep that on hold. Toggle weapon aim, also going to keep that hold. Not going to turn that on. Toggle Q lens, going to keep that off as well. And then toggle interact. This one I might actually turn on for the toggle interact. That way you don't have to hold down the button. I don't know, you have to maybe see how it plays out. You can always adjust these as you start to play the game and see what feels right. You can do this autocomplete QTE. Invert your accesses, invert your movement. I'm not an inverted player. Maybe you're an old school player, you like things inverted. There is your options to invert them right there. And then adaptive triggers. This is a feature on the PS5. Makes the triggers feel more like a real trigger. I don't enjoy this. I haven't, to be fair, really tested it too much in too many games, but I just want to be able to press down and have it fire immediately. I'm used to multiplayer games where response time is everything. So I don't want no trigger that feels like a heavy trigger that is hard to pull down. HDR, I got that rocking. Brightness is fine. And then down to our audio, master volume, effects volume, music volume. I'm going to turn the music down a little bit. Dialogue volume. Menu narration volume. So if you turned on menu narration, there's your volume for it. And now output mode, system, stereo headphones, and mono. Now I'm going to want to put mine into stereo headphones. Forces a 2-channel stereo configuration in 180-degree panning angles to work optimally with stereo headphones. So I'm going to rock the stereo headphones, but you using a 2-channel stereo configuration or surround sound, You got all your options for audio there. Alright, now we're at the main options menu here. We got some more options before the game actually starts. So show optional tutorials. I'm going to keep that on. Screen shake strength, I'm going to turn that down. Automatic agility, I'm going to keep that off. Aim glow. Whilst aiming, hazards are highlighted with a glow. Yeah, I'll keep that on. And then we're going to go down to controls. So we get a controller overview here. Exploration. Weapon aim, zoom, quick draw, quick lens, lure. So you got your whole layout here of where things are on a standard layout. Unless you want to map your buttons how you want. I personally wouldn't recommend doing this. I mean, this looks like the configuration of Hitman. Maybe kind of like an Uncharted vibe. That's what this game has been described as. Kind of a mix of the stealth of Hitman and the action adventure of Uncharted. Mixed in a spy 007 style game. Hopefully the baddies too. Hopefully Bond be pulling some of these baddies in the game. So here's your driving options, pretty simple. Accelerate, brake, movement, handbrake here, fire weapon, interact, camera. Got your driving mapped out here. And I imagine you can also change that. Controller scheme presets. Now, here's your default classic sprint, brawler, shooter, hitman, panther, inverted. The problem is it doesn't actually show what it's going to be changing to without having, you have to change it and then I'll have to change it back. So I didn't want to really mess with that, but you guys can mess with that if you're not satisfied, or you can customize input and customize every button, map it out the way you want. The problem with that is you might miss something, and then it could be a problem down the line. This is where you would map your buttons here. You can map every single thing. So I wouldn't do that. I would just kind of stick with the default if I were you. Going back to the main menu here, horizontal and vertical camera deceleration, automatic camera reorientation. Definitely keep that off. That's kind of a pain in the ass when the camera pulls back from where you want it to where they think you should have it. Blur effects. I'm going to keep that on just because it says it could mess with the game if you don't. So I'm keeping the radial blur effects, a wobble distort. There's a lot of effects here. Film grain effects, chromatic aberration effects. Audio device type. Home theater, TV speakers, headphones, or mono. So I'm going to switch this to headphones. I already got the other part, output mode, in stereo headphones. Now let's give this a listen. Sounds like this middle one, limited range, sounds the best. So we are going to rock that. After all, I do have an ear for audio. Audiophile, they call me. That's about gonna do it. There might be some more down in accessibility. Accessibility. Got some more toggle controls. Controls we already went over through different things. So that's gonna do it, man. We're gonna adjust our sensitivity once we start to play. We're gonna get that camera sensitivity dialed into how I like it, which is quick but not too quick. And we're going to get our aim sensitivity. Now we got novice, intended, and purist. We're gonna go with intended here. It's like the standard mode. Not too hard, not too easy. We're going to see what this game has to offer here. I am going to sign off. If you guys enjoy, subscribe. Join the arcade for more content like this. And as always, games are supposed to be fun. Catch you on the flip side.
Lead. Mission details are in. What have we got? Flag raised on a retrieval mission. 18 scientists and engineers. No comms, no morning check-in. Been offline 64 minutes and counting. We need visuals and a status. That's one expensive wake-up call. Must be more to it than that. That's D. We're waiting where the satellite picked up an unusual heat signature a couple of clicks off coast 2 hours ago. That's all I've got. What sort of retrieval are we talking about? That's classified. Can't sound like little housing.
They leak the entire camp and perimeter.
Enough to level this place.
Yeah. Huh. This one's armed.
They are all armed.
Thank you, MI6.
Saves us the trouble.
MI6 explosives. You're the ones running your retrieval mission.
Not officially.
Then you set up a grid of high explosives covering the whole area.
It's a post-mission cleanup measure. Thermochemical sterilization. I didn't want you to get worried.
Chemical sterilization. What's to worry about?
Thermo. And it's quite safe. What's not, however, is you still out in the cold.
Yes, I know. There's a window here I could get through. Think warm thoughts. Just another day at the beach. That'll do.
Good news?
Parker.
Stigo se. Gde si bio do sada?
Opusti se. Stižem za sekund.
You speak Serbian?
Montenegrin. Picked up a few phrases while mountain climbing there.
A man of hidden talents. Now, let's figure out who these hostiles are.
Already on it. I found a receipt in the jacket. Berlin Cafe, November 17th. Paid in cash.
Interesting. Keep it coming.
A briefcase. It's full of ashes.
One of ours. Self-ignites if open wrong.
Someone's lying here. He's been shot.
Vitals?
He's dead. Foster. One of yours?
Senior engineer. Keep going.
I found one of their guns.
What kind?
It's a TXK biome. Serial's gone.
Discontinued. Also, it's biometrically locked.
Brilliant. Not now. Need to Heading into the camp now.
Don't draw attention to yourself.
Don't want to draw attention to myself. Comm device. Military-grade layered encryption.
Hard to come by.
Torn grid map here.
That's just a site explosives protocol from the MI6 handbook.
Patch. Red and white checkers.
In this context, could reference Croatia.
Lighter inscription. S. Popovic.
Good. Too common a name. Keep looking.
Rocket launcher. Serial 394KLB211.
The launcher is part of a US shipment stolen in Algiers 9 years ago.
That was fast.
Keep digging. We're not done.
Entering now. Any bombs I should know of?
None you should know of. No.
So, lay it on me.
I can't. You're still on a need-to-know basis.
Figures.
Mission Protocol Grey Envelope forbids any overt mention at this encryption level. Or not discuss any specifics. Now, do you see the object?
I'm afraid that's classified. What's that noise?
What?
Distortion. Oscillating. Oh. Now it's gone. I'm looking at the thing now. Or what's left of it.
I need you to look for the OBC unit inside.
OBC. And that is?
Right. Onboard computer. The size of a shoebox, probably suspended in some shock-absorbent webbing.
It's gone.
Damn. Have a look around the tent for it.
On it.
What is it?
I don't feel well.
Just keep looking.
Are you sure it's completely sealed? It's sealed. Come on.
Someone's coming. They're wearing hazmat suits. Should I worry?
Give me a sec.
We got what we came for. Let's get the hell out of here. We get on the Zappen in 3 weeks, strike gold in Brazil. Works for me. The others are preparing the final cleanup now. Ever been to Brazil? First time. What's it like?
Did you mention sound distortion before?
Yeah.
I need you to do exactly as I say. Do you see the red door? Head for it. Right now.
What?
You need an antidote. You've been exposed to a nerve agent.
What's this?
Decontamination.
What exactly am I looking for?
A green box with a bright orange stripe. Probably tucked away somewhere.
Which one?
What?
There's two of them.
The orange one. Do not use the other one.
Here goes nothing. God,
Bond? You okay?
that might be pushing it. What next?
Have a little rest and then get to somewhere safe. You've done great. We'll have an extraction team pick you up in about an hour.
They still have that thing you're after and they're about to leave.
Yes, and we'll let them. Thanks to you, we've been able to deduce exactly who the buyer is, where they'll be meeting, and at what time. We'll intercept in a controlled environment with no risk to the asset. You just get out of the camp, tight.
One of your crew's still alive. Hostiles have him. I don't fancy his chances. I'll follow, see what I can do.
You're in no state. They'll spot you and kill you. Remember who you're up against.
Wrap it up.
Now you start to worry about me.
I'm taking this one to the others. G9 or B4?
Doesn't matter. They're all inside the blast.
What's the point then? They're all going to die anyway.
They just shot him.
No witnesses.
I think some of the others are still alive, but the hostiles plan to blow up the place.
You need to get out of the blast zone.
Oh, I need to save those people.
That is not your call. Stand down. That's an order. Listen carefully. You have less than 1% chance of success. Now stand down.
I'll take those odds.
Bond.
Okay, James. 2 containers. B4 or G9. Which one's first? Okay, no time to hesitate. Those people need my help. Container G9. That's where I'll find the captives.
Remind me why I'm the...
There you are. Oh, thank God.
I hope they're okay.
Okay. You need to stay put while I free them. Then run east on my signal.
What kind of signal?
You'll know when you see it.
Godspeed.
Nothing good.
Wait!
The old one's taken.
All right, container B4. Where are you? Heavy duty. Just what I need.
A good still bringing. Some quality wares. Besides, he was a sucker for all.
Do me worse.
I'm not doing anything! Just stop it! How? I don't know how to drive this thing! Shit! Help me get our stuff out of the way!
Good girl. This should keep them busy.
What was the point? Nothing.
All right. Time to bring the house down.
Come on!
That should style things up a bit. There's your signal.
you doing? Come on! Run!
Hold it out! There's another way! Go! Keep moving! Watch out! Shit! Take cover! Come on! Everybody okay? Follow me this way. There's a way out. Come on! Stop! I've got the detonator! Hold your fire!
What is this now? You wanna blow us up
Yeah, thinking about it.
and destroy the asset? MI6 would never.
I'm not MI6.
Gotcha, bitch!